Stop. If you're a woman over 40 and you've been feeling different lately, but your doctor says everything's normal, this video could change everything for you. Because I'm about to reveal the one menopause sign that appears up to 7 years before your periods stop, and 90% of doctors completely miss it. But before we dive into that revelation, I need you to do something with me. Raise your hand if any of this sounds familiar. You wake up at 3 a.m., wide awake, staring at the ceiling, and no matter what you do, you cannot fall back asleep. Your mind starts racing about everything and nothing. Your patience has completely vanished. Things that never bothered you before, like your husband chewing or your kids leaving dishes in the sink, now make you want to absolutely lose it. You walk into a room with a specific purpose, and then stand there completely blank about why you're there. You might even turn around and walk out, only to remember what you needed 5 minutes later. And here's the part that makes you question your sanity. You go to your doctor, run blood tests, and everything comes back perfectly normal. Your doctor might even suggest it's just stress. Now, if you nodded along to even one of these, stay with me. Because what I'm about to share goes against everything you've been told about menopause. And that mysterious early sign I mentioned? When I reveal it in just a few minutes, you're going to have one of those light bulb moments where everything suddenly makes sense. I'm a women's health specialist, and for the past 15 years, I've helped thousands of women navigate menopause, not just survive it, but thrive through it. Here's what most people don't realize. Menopause isn't an event that happens at 50. It's a 10-year journey that can start as early as your mid-30s. By the end of this video, you'll know the 7 hidden signs that appear years before hot flashes, why your doctor might be missing the clues, and a simple test you can do at home tonight. But first, let's destroy the biggest myth about menopause. You'll know you're in menopause when your periods stop. This is completely wrong. Your periods stopping is the last thing that happens, not the first. Think of menopause like a dimmer switch being slowly turned down over years, not a light switch. Your hormones go on a wild roller coaster. One day your estrogen spikes high, making you energetic. 3 days later, it crashes down, leaving you exhausted and weepy. Meanwhile, your progesterone is doing its own chaotic dance. This hormonal chaos can last 8 to 15 years. And during those years of fluctuation, that's when your body starts sending you the real symptoms. Speaking of symptoms, remember that mysterious early sign? We're almost there. But first, understand this. Doctors look for textbook symptoms, irregular periods, hot flashes. But your body starts whispering years before those appear. Okay, here it is. The menopause sign that appears up to 7 years early. Your stress response undergoes a complete transformation. This isn't about having more stress in your life. This is about your body's ability to handle the same amount of stress you've always dealt with. Things that used to roll off your back now feel like personal attacks. You might cry at cereal commercials or have complete meltdowns over tiny things, like the store being out of your favorite yogurt. Maybe you snap at your family over things that never bothered you before. Your husband chews the same way he's chewed for 15 years, but suddenly it sounds like fingernails on a chalkboard. Here's the science. This is your nervous system reacting to dropping progesterone levels. Progesterone is like nature's Xanax, your calm hormone. When it declines, your nervous system loses its natural stress buffer. And here's why doctors miss it. They're looking at your ovaries, but they should be looking at your adrenals. But that's just one of the 7 hidden signs. By sign number 6, you're going to have a major aha moment. Sign number 2, sleep architecture changes. This isn't just trouble sleeping, it's the actual structure of your sleep changing. You might sleep 8 hours but wake up exhausted because you're spending less time in deep, restorative sleep and more in light sleep. Sign number 3, welcome to the 3 a.m. club. Consistently waking between 2 to 4 a.m.? That's your liver working overtime to process fluctuating hormones during its natural detox time. Sign number 4, the invisible weight gain. You eat the same foods, exercise the same amount, but the scale creeps up, especially around your midsection. Your body literally starts processing food differently and stores fat where it can produce estrogen to compensate for declining levels. Sign number 5, brain fog central. This goes beyond forgetting keys. I'm talking about forgetting words mid-sentence, walking into rooms with no idea why you're there, or starting stories and losing your train of thought completely. This happens because estrogen is crucial for brain function. And now, sign number 6, the one that's going to blow your mind. Your skin becomes a hormone barometer. Your skin might suddenly develop dry patches in places that were never dry, break out like a teenager, or just look tired no matter what skincare routine you use. Your skin has hormone receptors everywhere, so when hormones fluctuate wildly, your skin reflects it immediately. But here's the aha moment. All of these signs aren't random symptoms. They're connected. They're your body preparing for the biggest hormonal shift of your adult life. And sign number 7, your intuition goes haywire. That inner voice that used to guide your decisions, suddenly you second-guess everything. Decisions you used to make effortlessly now feel overwhelming. Now, I promised you a simple diagnostic test you can do at home tonight. For the next 7 days, rate 3 things on a scale of 1 to 10 at the same times each day. Every evening before bed, rate your stress tolerance. How well did I handle normal stressors today? A 10 means calm and capable. A 1 means everything felt overwhelming. Every morning when you wake up, rate your sleep quality. Not hours slept, but how restored you feel. A 10 means energized. A 1 means you didn't really sleep. Every day at 3 p.m., rate your natural energy level, not caffeine-boosted energy. A 10 means vibrant. A 1 means you could fall asleep standing. Calculate your average for each category after 7 days. If any of these 3 areas average below 6, perimenopause might be the missing piece of your health puzzle. But knowing the signs is just step 1. The real question is, what do you do with this information? You have 2 choices: fight these changes or work with them to feel better than you have in years. When you support your body through this transition instead of fighting it, amazing things happen. You can have more energy, feel more confident, and love your body again. So if you recognized yourself in 3 or more of these signs, welcome to the club. You're not broken, you're not crazy, you're just changing. In my next video, I'm revealing the 3 things you can start doing this week to support your body naturally. One involves a simple 5-minute morning routine that transforms how you feel all day. Another focuses on eating with your changing hormones. The third, reclaiming your sleep naturally. These aren't band-aids, they're foundational changes that help you feel like yourself again. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and drop a comment. Which of these 7 signs was your light bulb moment? I read every comment, and I'll see you in the next one.